Welcome back to another video, guys, of Having Blaze. Today's video is a little different than the casual. So, today we are explaining the entire history of Fortnite. This will be split up into part 1 and part 2. So, I'm gonna try to do only half while I do this because it just makes sense. It's like a map. Okay, let's just move on to it. Season 1 of Fortnite was released on October 26th, 2017, which is what I'm on right now. And it added the Fortnite map, as we all know and love. It also added the item shop, which fans were going crazy over because if you bought Gold Trooper or Skull Trooper in that item shop, you could get exclusive styles that could never be bought again. Also, the season shop was a very interesting thing. It had Renegade Weta. No way, it's a Renegade Weta. It's Renegade Weta. So it had Renegade Weta. It had Aerial Assault Trooper. It had all that. And how the season shop works is as you leveled up, you would unlock different parts of the season shop, and you could buy certain things once you've leveled up to that level in the season shop. So, yeah. The items are classified pretty rare. Aerial Assault Trooper is rarer than Renegade Raiders, most people say. So also we got okay, I'm bad at it. So season 2, this was a very good season for Fortnite fans. We got the first battle pass with Black Knight. We had Royal Squire or whatever, or Blue Squire, whatever those skins were named. But we had Black Knight, which was the max out battle pass thing you could get. And also this season we got iconic POIs like Tills of Towers, fan favorite. This season we also got I'm gonna look at my notes. It was a medieval theme season. Yeah, there wasn't too much in this season. I think we got the shopping parts this season. Well, no, shopping parts is next season. So yeah. So next up, Season 3. Season 3 was a big part of Fortnite's history. We got, the meteor in the sky, which was building up for a live event. So, this was a space-themed battle pass. We had Dark Vanguard, we had all the other fan favorite skins. This season, I think we also got, we got the Take the L dance this season. So, yeah. Next up, Season 4. Let me flip my notes. Okay, so Season 4 was a big season. We got the rocket launch live event. So, the person, I think was like the visitor or something from the 7. Yeah, I don't really know the, like, key details of that event, but we got our first live event, the rocket launch event. Also this season, we got Wreck-It Ralph x Fortnite. So for the new Ralph Breaks the Internet movie, we got we did not get Wreck-It Ralph as a skin, sadly. But we did get the Hot Marat emote, which is free for everyone. My friend Garrett has it. It was it's very, very rare. Second rarest item shop thing in the game, but right next to Fresh. And also this is a superhero-themed battle pass. It was Lachlan's favorite season. It was a very impactful season to the Fortnite community. Everybody loved this season. And that's not even the end for the season. We can never forget about the Infinity Gauntlet LTM. So the Infinity Gauntlet LTM, if most of you guys don't know what that is, it was for Avengers Infinity War Endgame. I just watched Endgame earlier today. Thor and his buddies were playing Fortnite. No cap, like, that's actually what happened. Besides the fact of that, when, we got, I think it was for Endgame, maybe? We got, the Marvel's LTM. So we had Iron Man's repulsors, Hot Guy's bow, we had the Infinity Gauntlet, which you legit became, like, Booga, but, like, 10 times better if you found it. It was probably the most broken weapon in Fortnite history. We also saw in Season 4 the emote contest. So this was like a thing where you could do a real life emote and try to put it in, and whoever made number one would win. So as most of you guys know, people like Myth, all that entered in, and sadly, and person's emote got the eyes of the Fortnite community. It caught the eyes of everyone. The Orange Shirt Kid. He did the dance nowadays known as the Orange Justice. So, after another person won, the Fortnite fans were super mad. They were going into Twitters and stuff. They had an angry mob. They were going justice for Orange Shirt Kid, and uh, and in season 4, we actually in the battle pass when it happened, when everybody opened their eyes to the battle pass, Orange Justice, a new battle pass email. So next up, season 5. I don't know much about the season. All I really know is that it was a desert theme. Got Paradise Palms, Tonker Speedway. Season we also got golf carts, which are our second ever vehicle. I'm actually doing a good, okay speed. Also we got the season was very impactful on the Fortnite community. During an $100,000 tournament, Ninja did get to experience it. Somebody spawned. Somebody came from a lightning. Somebody that struck the hearts of many in the Fortnite community. Kevin the Cube. People just called him simplistic Kevin. He was a fan favorite. Everybody was going crazy about Kevin. Kevin was slowly moving through the map, and he could crush players. You could bounce on him. He was amazing. And then at the end of season 5, Kevin fell into Loot Lake and made season 6, Darkness Rises. So this season was insane. We got the Kevin Floating Island. We got Calamity and the issue, if most of you guys know what I'm saying. A little too much physics right there. Also, TG won a $25,000 tournament on the top of the Kevin Island, so that was a special moment for him. And, next up, season 7. This was the snow season. Season 7 was an insane season. Let me complete rings first, and then I'll say. Let's go. Okay, so, season 7, we got the Ice King, which had the prisoner trapped, and, also this season, we got the Ice Live event. So at the end, the Ice King had picked up, I think, like, energy from, like, the moon or something, and, he charged up all his energy and became, like, very giant and, like, put a giant snowstorm over the whole island. This season, we also got the Unvaulting event, which, you could unvault a weapon, and if most of you guys know what the defaults chose, I'm done. So yeah, the defaults just ruined the whole event. So yeah, we're just not going to talk about that one. So let me look at my notes again. We also got the Polar Peak. We got drift boards. This season was amazing, but next season was going to be even better for the Fortnite community. Let me flip my page again. Let me quickly get here. Okay, like I said, so this season 8, we got Peely, we got the volcano. It was a pirate themed battle pass. We got the World Cup qualifiers, which I will go in depth about World Cup here in next season. So, it also in the volcano eruption, it took out POIs such as Tilted Retail Row. I don't know if the meteor took out Dusty Divot or if it was the thingy that I'm talking about right now, the volcano eruption. I don't know, so you're gonna have to look at another YouTuber for that. Oh my, imagine if I fell there. Okay, so next up, season 9, the future is yours. So, a lot of people hated that season because, good old Epic Games vaulted the pump shotgun. everybody's favorite shotgun was gone. It was replaced for the combat shotgun, and it was right before World Cup too. So this season we also it was futuristic battle pass. Um, uh, this season we also got at the we got ballers. We got Neo Tilted. So this season we also got World Cup. So I'm gonna go in depth about it. So on July 26th through July 28th of 2019 in Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York, there were qualifiers. Easton.
What?
I'm gonna leave Game Channel. I'm trying to talk about the whole history of Fortnite. Why'd you join? Okay, so why won't my car go up this hill? Okay, so this season we got World Cup. So in Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York, there were I think 8 weeks of qualifiers, and if you made a certain place, you could make it to World Cup. So yeah, if you're looking about World Cup, head to my boy Timmy FNBR. He can put a lot of depth into that. So so in World Cup, yeah, so we got ballers, yeah, monster versus mech. So the Devourer was in you could see like a little polar peak castle floating in the river, and it would like move. And when people got suspicious, one day the Devourer came out of the water, and in Pressure Plant they were secretly building a mech and ready to fight the Devourer. And here's how the fight went. So pretty much, the Devourer destroyed the mech. Then the mech ripped the 0 point out of the ground. Then he lifted it up, gained energy, and grabbed a sword from in Neo Tilted that was inside of a statue, and lifted it up and stabbed him in the head, and did the no sweat flossy. That's pretty much how it went. Let me do this quickly. And then I'll go on to our next season. So our next season was season X. So this season was super good. We got Gotham City, we got Batman X Fortnite this season. We also got a Western Tilted. This season we also got everybody's most hated thing, Max. This season was so annoying. It griefed a tournament, I think. So yeah, they had the Max this season. We got Borderlands too, a game that I used to play, but then I found this mission that I got stuck on, and then now we don't know how to do it. So yeah, it's a kind of a bummer. This season. Oh, catch myself. Let's go, boys. We don't fall like that. There's a spare golf cart, but we're just gonna run off so I can read more. So also this season, was a event that so the 0 point exploded and the island started getting zucked up and stuff, and pretty much it just destroyed Fortnite, and there was just darkness, a black hole for people to stare at their screens and be like, when would it come back on? And parents were furious because they thought that Fortnite ended for good, and people were mad because of all the money they spent on the game. And but next up, so after the end event, 2 days later, people woke up and they noticed that it was on. Fortnite was back, but with a new chapter. So I have no more notes anymore because I spent like an hour just writing the ones. I can do this off the head now. So chapter season 1 introduced a lot to the game. We got a whole new map. We also got this season. Wait, give me a minute. Let me do this. This season we also got boats. We got a whole new map. So we also got Ripley versus Sludge this season. And we got the Star Wars Club this season. But this season was I think the longest season in Fortnite history. It took so long, and we were getting like no updates. So we had to make our own content. So we had fashion shows, all of that. So if not for that season, we wouldn't have a lot like fashion shows that we have today and stuff. So we got to give Epic some thanks to that season. Um, Also, but we didn't know what Epic was planning for us next season. One of the best seasons of all time. Chap 2 Season 2. Top secret. This season brought so much to the game. We got mythic bosses, we got Sky, we got Brutus, and especially we got Midas, Meowskulls, all TNTina, all those popular characters that most of you know and love. And this was very good for the game, and we got so many updates this season. We also got I was about to yeah, so we got Travis Scott this season. We also got I think X-Force outfits this season. So this season was insane collab wise. So yeah, this season was just amazing for many Fortnite players, and oh my, I might actually be Invisible Gate. I've never even made to Season 7. And I'm not gonna catch myself. Back to Season 1, everyone. Okay, so, this season was also, so next up, Chapter 2 Season 3. So after, well, actually no, Midas was secretly under the agency building something that would try to keep the storm from moving. And, when that happened, the machine malfunctioned and flooded the whole island. Chapter 2 Season 3. Like, whatever this name was, like, flooded or something. So this season, we got my personal favorite character, Kit. We got POIs like Catty Corner, the Fortilla. We got all those fan favorite POIs. We got the Authority, got Jewels this season. The season was a fan favorite for most. It's considered one of Fortnite's prime seasons. We also got the charge shotgun this season. Well, at least the mythic charge shotgun. So we had all that this season. We got Aquaman, I remember. This season was so good for many. So yeah. But there were stark rift beacons showing up around the island, and nobody knew what was happening until we realized they were from Iron Man. Next season, Chapter 2, Season 4, Nexus War. So, this season, we got a Marvel-themed Battle Pass, Marvel Superpowers. It's considered Fortnite's possibly best season ever they've had in their life. And next season we're getting a Marvel season, so, yeah. That's gonna be fun. So we got all that. It was insane. Um, Also we got in Nexus War, Galactus, a person, a villain from the Fantastic Four comics, was slowly flying closer and closer and closer to the island. Everybody was freaking out, like, what are we gonna do? And when he finally came, he was like, oh, blah, blah, I'm gonna destroy your puny island, blah, 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 blah. And then, Iron Man sent, like, a lot of battle buses at him, and then it just teleported him back to his crib, his universe. So, yeah. He pretty much ate, like, 2 battle buses and blew up. That was simple. So, yeah, that season was insane. Next up, Chapter 2, Season 5, 0 point. So this season, the 0 point got unstable and pretty much sent us to the season. 0 point got unstable and then sent us to like we were getting every week we were getting a new collab. That would sound like a dream, dude. So this season we got like Xenomorph and stuff. We also got this season we also got Predator and Mandalorian. Fortnite was doing really good this season. And we also got a fan favorite. Cypher PK is pretty much wife, dude. Chun-Li. So yeah, this season was just so good for the Fortnite community. Awesome. Next up, Chapter 2, Season 6, Primal. This season was so bad, I'm gonna say like 2 words about it. So pretty much, the 0 point exploded, sending us back in time to a primal state. The map was terrible, the makeshift weapons were even worse, and the primal weapons were also terrible. And the mythics were useless. It was the worst season ever. Yeah. Chapter 2, Season 7, Invasion. This was one of the best seasons. So chapter 2, season 7 invasion, pretty much was aliens invading the island. We got Superman this season. Um, we also got we also got other fan favorite skins like Smiley, Sweaty Skin in the Battle Pass. This season, we got Rick and Morty, so that was amazing for the Fortnite community. Everyone loved that. Yeah, so, long story short, weapons. So we got the Gravitron. We also, for vehicles, we got like an alien spaceship. This season was just in Fortnite's prime. And but at the end of the season, in the Skyfire live event, wait, no, wait, that was until next season. I don't want to spoil anything. Okay, so yeah, this season pretty much was amazing. It was my friend Garrett's favorite season. This was also the season I started Fortnite, so it was very nice for me. I loved it. Chapter 2, Season 8, aka Cubed. So pretty much the Cube Queen launched all Kevins into our reality, and we're conquering POIs and stuff. We got like those things back from like chapter 1, the little monsters, except new variants. It was a pretty insane season. We got Fabio Sparkle Man. Everybody get some unicorn flakes. You guys seen the Nick A30 clip where like it was like everybody get some unicorn flakes? It was I watched that almost every day for like 2 hours straight. That one clip. It was the best. And then we also got so yeah, chapter season 8 was amazing. I think for collabs this season, I kind of forget. Mm, all I know is this season was awesome. We also got Fortnite Mares this season. So yeah, we also they brought back Midas, called Midas's Revenge. This is how Fortnite Mares we could get Shadow Midas's Mythic Drum Gun. Simple. Um, Also this season we got so yeah, that was pretty much the end of the season. Next up, chapter 3. This actually will be the end of my part 1. So make sure everyone you check out my part 2. So keep on being awesome gamers. Peace.